Hey everyone, I'm back with another review. So today we're going to be doing an older tea. This tea was on the website in the sales section. Their pitcher packs were, I think, $1.99 or $1.50. This tea that we're going to be reviewing today is David's Tea's Bahama Mama. So this is a black tea that came out in 2020, I want to say. I think it was 2020 this one came out. I realized that I actually hadn't reviewed this one on the site yet, or on my channel yet, so I was like, well, I might as well review it. So it's kind of cut off, but it says tropical, sweet, and I think that means refreshing in French. So it's a black tea, and I ended up getting one of these pitcher packs. It just holds 20 grams of tea. The ingredients are kind of cut off. We got apple, black tea, orange peel, apple pomace, lemon peel, artificial passion fruit flavoring, moringa leaves, marigold blossoms, golden berries. What the heck? I don't think I've heard of a golden berry ever in my life. Pomegranate blossoms, citric acid, natural lemon, orange, and grenadine flavoring with stevia extract. So this does have stevia. I didn't add any sweetener to it. So I ended up using the whole pack just for this cup of iced tea. So it smells. Let's see if I can smell it here. My bag's like closed. So you do smell the apple. You do smell this weird sweetness. I don't know. It smells like kind of like a citrus, kind of like a sharp citrusy kind of note. So I'm assuming that's the lemon and the orange peel. I smell the passion fruit. The passion fruit's pretty strong in this. That's what I'm smelling, because I was like, this smells really similar to Tie-Dye Butterfly, which is also another David's tea that came out in 2019 or no, 2022. Ooh, I think that either came out 2019 or 2020. And that's a very strong passion fruit flavored tea. And the smells very similar to that. So it is a black tea. With black teas, you can cold brew them depending on how much black tea base there is. So if there's a little bit of black tea base in the tea, and it's mostly like other fruit components such as like apple, orange peel, lemon peel, like you got mango chunks, you got some like banana chunks, anything like that that has very little black tea base, you can cold brew and it won't go bitter. Just because of how overpowering the fruit components will be compared to the black tea, it will not taste bitter whatsoever. So teas like this tea you can cold brew. Cherry berry punch you can cold brew. I'm trying to think of other teas. What's that one? Lady Marmalade is a black tea you can cold brew. It's just a hit or miss. Like, you have to know like what kind of tea you're dealing with in order to know whether or not it's appropriate to cold brew. You just have to kind of guess at that point whether or not it's safe to cold brew in your opinion. Teas like pumpkin chai, what's some other black teas? Candy cane crush, like winter Earl Grey. Those ones you can't cold brew just because of how heavy the black tea bases are in those teas. But anything that's fruity tropical comes out as a black tea, totally safe to do. So I'm gonna give it a try. I remember having this tea and I don't remember like really liking it. I didn't stock up on this one just because of how different it was. Maybe I just didn't like it, but I'm gonna give it a try here. I did cold brew it overnight. Oh yeah, this one's totally safe to cold brew. You do get like not even bitterness from the black tea. You do get that it's more or less like a lemon peel kind of sitting on your tongue, like a lemon peel flavor. I do get something sitting on my tongue. It's not the black tea though. It might be the orange peel and the lemon peel just kind of colliding together with this one. So maybe cold brewing this one maybe isn't like the best way to make it, but it is safe to make it if you guys want the flavors to be really out and going. The passion fruit in this is very strong. Actually, I think that's what I'm getting. The passion fruit is very strong when cold brewed, and it does it's very bold is what I'm trying to say. The passion fruit's bold. I get the lemon, I get the orange peel. You don't get any black tea base. Apple is kind of making it juicy, but not a whole lot. I don't think there's too much apple in this. It's more the apple pomace I am tasting in this. This one is just a very strange tea. I would say that this tea is like a kind of like a passion fruit, like a citrus passion fruit kind of tea, like a citrusy passion fruit with citrus. And yeah, and just it's weird that it's a black tea base. I don't know. I find it strange that David's Tea makes black teas in the summer. Like, I guess they're like, oh, we have to be equal and do all the tea kinds, but, or all the tea types, but I just feel like this was inappropriate to make as a black tea. I feel like it didn't need to be made as a black tea. I feel like a rooibos base would have been a little bit better with this combination, or even just an herbal or fruit infusion, or even a white tea. If you guys have white tea too, that's another one that you can, depending on if there's a lot of fruit components in it, you can get away with cold brewing. I just find it weird that this is the black tea, but this one's okay. I'm not really a big passion fruit lover, but this one's not bad. I wouldn't continue to buy it again, but it's not bad to just like have once in a while. So that was my quick review of Bahama Mama by David's Tea. They had it on the sale site like last week or a couple weeks ago. Keep refreshing to see if they bring it back. They might bring it back, they might not. They do have other pitcher packs on the sale site on the Canadian site, such as, I think, Gratefully Yours, Just Peachy. I bought a bunch of Lychee Bellini pitcher packs that I'm also going to be reviewing. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and thank you guys so much for watching.